Hello everyone. In this second installment of my attic upgrades, adding lighting in a dark attic will improve future work safety, efficiency, photography, and turn a dark attic into a more productive workspace. So let's get right into it. So I actually have another case of 10 of these lights. I got them to install in the attic above the garage, which right now just has 2 bare bulb fixtures. So I'm going to do a little unboxing here. I have a case of these LED tube lights. They're low cost. And they come in a case of 10 like this. There's the instructions and other literature. So there's 10 of them. I've already installed 10 of these in this garage. And this is what they look like in the garage. This case is for the attic here. The attic above the garage. They all come individually wrapped like that. Let me take this twisty tie off of here. There it is. They're pretty good. They add a decent amount of light to the space. And they come with a switch on the cord. And there's a receptacle on this end. You have the corded end where the power comes in. But you can string them together, up to 6 of them, by plugging them in end to end. And the cord's about roughly 4.5 feet. It's not very long, but it gets the job done. Okay, I'll just set this light up here and use it. Each of these fixtures comes with a parts kit or an installation kit. Plastic bag full of goodies. There are these metal clips. 2 come with each one. And they're used to clip this fixture directly to the ceiling. They're surface mount if you want to. They have 2 drywall anchors and 2 screw hooks. And they come with a length of chain. The chain, 2 pieces. It's about 8 or 9 inches to hang them from the ceiling. I was hoping that simply hanging the lights by wrapping the chains around the 2x4 collar ties and hooking them back into themselves would work. The chains just barely reached all the way around with enough left over to hook them to themselves and the fixture, using the same small hook. I think if I'm lucky I'll be able to loop the chain around the 2x4, hook it through itself, and then hook it to the fixture. like this.
You can see it did work to hook the chains around the 2x4 and even hook the fixture.
I think that's going to work. And it will make it very simplified to install these up here.
But I was balancing on the attic floor joist, trying not to fall through the ceiling below, and stretching to reach to hook the light fixture to the short piece of chain. And as we'll see, this wasn't going to work out.
Other than the fact that I'm walking on joists that are hidden by insulation. Improperly installed insulation, I might add. That's one of my projects up here, is to correct that situation.
If I had a helper, we might have been able to make it work. Or if I had a floor and something to stand on. But this was just an exercise in futility. Okay, it's time to rethink this.
I really need a step stool for this, and there's no place for me to set one.
It's time to try something else. Measuring to hang the lights on the centers of the collar ties.
That's 76 inches. .32 is 16. So .16 right there.
I have to move slowly here, but after the first light is hung, we'll step on the gas.
And that's about 16. The chain doesn't fit over the nail head, so I have to put it on the nail first before I pound it in.
I'm simply hanging the chains from nails, hanging the lights on the chains, then calling it a day.
Almost did it again.
I was wishing I'd hung it higher. After this, the rest will be. Now it's just rinse and repeat until all 10 fixtures are hung. After the first one, I hung them at half the chain length.
I'll string these all up better when I'm done hanging them. Well, I'm within extension cord distance now of the outlet, so this will help a lot. Holy smokes, the amount of light I just put up here is amazing compared to the nothing it had before. Oh yeah, now we can see up here. Okay, well, there's 5 of them strung together. You're allowed to string up to 6. Well, that makes a huge difference. The space is actually not so creepy anymore. And it'll make it a lot easier to be working up here, because I've got to fix that insulation and put down a whole bunch of subfloor. And I'm doing that because there's 700 square feet of space up here that is useless right now. That's going to make it a lot easier to be working up here when I put this floor down, the subfloor.
I secured the cords with small zip ties, just to keep them from hanging down. Thank you for watching. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.
So I'm just stringing these cords up to the little zip tie. Just to keep them from dangling in the workspace.